What is going on YouTube? This is Minty Josh 19 and welcome back to my channel. So in this GTA Online video, I'm going to be going over every police vehicle that is in GTA Online currently. So starting off, as you can see, we have the Vapid Cara Pursuit, I think is how you say it. It's basically a lifted Ford F-150 F-250 that is used as a police car. Now this one does have an issue with it, where basically when you crash into something like a pole or another car, the lights on the top will fall off, unlike the other cars, which is kind of annoying. Currently I upgraded this one, so I've got the police issue steelies. I upgraded all the engine, transmission, all that. No, I do like this one. However, the only thing that bugs me is when the lights fall off. Now, all these cars can be bought under Warstock Cash and Carry, which I will show you. This one is part of the Agents of Sabotage, which came out a few months ago, and it costs $4,001,250. So it's one of the more pricier cop cars. It's got dispatch work available, missile lock jammer available to buy at like $400,000, so pretty expensive. The next on the list we have the D-Class Impaler LX Cruiser, which, judging by the looks of it, it's based off an old Chevy Impala from like 80s, maybe 70s. This one I kept the wheels stock. However, I did upgrade the lights, I'm pretty sure, along with the drivetrain. Yeah, so before it had the little siren with the single red and single blue. This one cost $3,600,000. So right there, that's pretty much going to be the price for all the vehicles. It's got dispatch work available, plus the missile lock-on jammer available. Next up we have the Bravado Gauntlet Interceptor. So this is based off a Challenger Hellcat in the form of a police car. Now, as you can see, it's not black and white like the other two over there. That's because I used this one in a previous YouTube video where I made Sam Hanna's Dodge Challenger from NCS Los Angeles. However, I did upgrade it a little bit after the video. I added the basic push bumper on, or push guard on it, along with a single spotlight. It does have red and blues in the grille, along with the front and back windshield, and it's got the standard police equipment. This one is one of the first ones to come to GTA Online. It's part of the Chop Shop update, and it's got two prices. First price is going to be $5,420,000. That's the buy now price. The trade price at $4,065,000. It can only be unlocked by completing the Cluck and Bell farm raid as a leader to unlock this price. So, next up we have one of my favorite off-road police vehicles. We have the Terminus, something like that, Patrol, which is basically a lifted Jeep. So I painted didn't do anything to the front wheels. However, I did change the lights. Before they were like blocks of lights like the NYPD's. Instead, I replaced them with that triangle shaped one. It's got the shovel and the axe strapped down on the hood for survival gear, mainly decorations. It's currently tan, and it's got the City of Los Santos police on the side. Where is it? There it is. This one costs $3,843,000, or $3,843,750, and it's got, just like the other ones, Dispatch work available. Missile lock on jammer available. So it's a real nice off-road one. Let's see. Then we'll go back up here. So going up here, we have these two. These are both the same cars, except one is my highway patrol car. The other is my Los Angeles police car. These are the Rapid Stainer LE Cruisers. The first police cars to ever come to GTA Online. These ones, there was a trick to them. I forget what it was. But there was... I forget how you had to do it. I think we had to survive a 5-star 1 level or something like that. This is a purchase. To buy this, the price is $3,517,500. Dispatch work available, and missile lock-on jammer available. So, then next up we have another. This is the other car, the other first cop car to come to GTA Online, the Rapid Unmarked Cruiser. So this is basically the unmarked version of those two. You might recognize this one because I used this in one of my previous videos where I made Detective Jane Rizzoli's car from the old TV show Rizzoli and Isles. I added the basic pushguard to it, or no, the pursuit pushguard to it. I customized the wheels. I have a slight window tint on it and painted metallic blue. This one also had something you had to do to unlock it. I forget what it was. And it's actually cheaper than the LE Cruiser. It costs $2,962,500. So this is probably actually the most expensive car that has dispatch work available and missile lock-on jammer. So, and then next up we have the Park Ranger. Now this is not a cop car. It just has the lights and sirens on it. I'd never touch this one. It has no missile lock-on jammer available and no dispatch work available. All you do is you just drive around. It's a Park Ranger. It's definitely not worth buying unless you want to have all the so-called cop cars. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It costs $2,980,000, or it has a trade price of $2,235,000, but you have to photograph 10 animals to unlock this car. So definitely not worth it, considering the resale value is 0. So then next up you have the Bravado Dorado Cruiser. So this is based off an old Dodge Durango from the 90s or early 2000s. As you can see, I've painted matted brown to matted desert brown. I upgraded tires to these police steelies. This is the lights I chose for it. It's got the NYPD look to it. Got the highway patrol on it with a V8 engine in it. This one came out with the bottom dollar bounties update on it, and it costs $3,753,750. So it's got missile lock-on jammer available, dispatch work available, just like all the other cop cars. Next up, we have the Greenwood Cruiser. So this is based off of 60s or 70s Chevy Impala, and you might recognize this car. Not currently, but I did use this in one of my previous videos where I made Sheriff Buford's car from Rambo First Blood. Or no, not Buford. What's his name? I honestly can't remember the sheriff's name, but it was in Rambo First Blood. I think Sheriff Buford was from Smokey and the Bandit. So, but yeah, I definitely like this one the best. I did change the tires to some muscle car tires, and I changed the look after I shot the video. This one, wrong one. There it is. This one came out with the bottom dollar bounties update and it costs $3,682,500. As you can see, I changed the tires because these white walls are ugly. I also took off this black stripe that runs along the fender, the rear door, and the rear fender. It's got dispatch work available and missile lock-on jammer available. So, then next up you have one of the newest police cars coming to GTA Online, the D10 Pursuit. This is based off the mid-engine Corvette that just came out a year and a half ago, I think it was. As you can see, I have not modified it because I have not touched this police car since it came out. This is probably one of the more expensive police cars to come to GTA Online, as it costs $4,215,000. So it's the most expensive one yet. It came out with a part with the Agents of Sabotage update. It's got missile locker, jammer available, and dispatch missions. And then next up, moving on, we have the Vapid Dominator FX Interceptor. So this is based off an old Fox body Mustang. As you can see, I changed the lights, so the lights are wider than the roof is actually. I didn't change the wheels, although I do need to. I actually used this car in a video where I made Jacob Toretto's Fox body Mustang from Fast and Furious. However, I changed it back because I wanted all my cop cars look the same. So, this one has the missile lock jammer available and dispatch missions available, and is part of the bottom dollar bounties update and costs $3,712,500. So, next up we have the newest police vehicle that comes to GTA Online, the Western Police Bike. This is based off an old 1960s or 80s police motorcycle used by Highway Patrol. As you can see, I did customize it. I customized the frame, the front thing around the headlight, the saddlebags, the lights, all that. What makes this one more interesting is the fact that not only did it come out a few weeks ago during the Money Fronts update, but it also came with this little symbol on it. And as you can see, it's got more options. Missile lock jammer available, dispatch work available. What makes this one cool is when you purchase this one now, it unlocks the exclusive Summer Highway Patrol outfit. One of the only police outfits so far to come into GTA Online, which is what I'm currently wearing. However, I do not have my helmet on currently, but it looks like an old police highway patrol helmet. So, next up we have my newest cop car. This one, I dislike this so much. Not because it's a cop car, but because it's also a lowrider. When you buy it, you automatically have the hydraulics in the back, and you can't get rid of them. It's kind of annoying. But this is based off an old 1987 Buick Grand National. We've got custom lights on top, no lights inside it. I doubt I will ever drive this one just because it's a lowrider, and I do not like lowriders in this game. So, I doubt I will ever drive it, but I'm stuck with it because, just like all the other cop cars I have, the resale value is zero. That is right. You will spend millions of dollars on these cop cars that are yours, and you can't even sell them. When you go to sell them, you will get $0 back. So this is definitely a waste of money. There is one cruiser left. It should be right up here. Yes, there it is. This is the D-Class Impaler Z or SZ Cruiser, based off an old 1990s Chevy Impala. It's a giant 4-door sedan, big old V8 engine in it. As you can see, my decal says Sergeant on it. Just like the other ones, it has a resale value of $0. And it is part of the, I don't want to say Chow Shop. No. Bottom Dollar Bounties update. And it costs $3,540,000. So. But other than that, the only other cop vehicle or police vehicles that I have currently, or that I don't have, is the Police Predator. It's the police boat that cannot be stored in your garage, so you will need to call Pegasus. And then there is the Police Riot, which also cannot be stored in your garage. Again, you would need to call Pegasus, but this is a slow-moving, heavily armored van used by Noose, the LAPD SWAT. So, other than that, I don't think there's any more police vehicles. Well, there's also there's also the prison bus, if you really want to, but that's not more of a police vehicle. That's a Bolingbroke Penitentiary vehicle. So, yep. So it's cool that Rockstar added buyable police cars along with the first of, hopefully, many police uniforms. Hopefully they will add more police uniforms in the game, considering we have multiple different firefighter uniforms, Coast Guard uniforms, Merryweather uniforms, and FIB agents uniforms, and I think there's also one more. Oh, there's also security and prison guard uniforms. So hopefully we will get more police uniforms in the game, along with the police cars that the LSPD uses, along with the FIB vehicles, because I really want the FIB Buffalo. So virtually, this is every car and every police vehicle in GTA Online sitting right here in my garage. I love them all. However, my least favorite will definitely be that faction pursuit over there. The Outreach faction. Just because it's a lowrider and that kind of annoys me that you can't get rid of it. My favorite would definitely be this one, though. So, in the meantime, thanks for watching this video. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite police vehicle is. And if you have any movie car videos for police vehicles, let me know. I think one of the next movie car videos I'm going to do is, there's an old 1980s or 70s, 80s, or 90s police show called Chips about the California State Highway Patrol. So I figured I'm going to use this police bike to make that one. In the meantime, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment below about what you think. And don't forget to follow me on Twitch and Instagram at MintyJosh19. And don't forget to check out my previous videos. I hope you all had a good weekend and a good 4th of July. I know tomorrow's Monday. However, I do not work, so I will be on Red Dead Redemption tonight on Twitch. So, probably just hunting, because I'm trying to get all the hunting items and crafting items in the camp first. So, I hope you all have a good rest of your week, or a good week, and I will see you all next time. Have a good night.